Today we are modifying the exhaust for the C55 AMG. I don't know if I mentioned this before or completely, but we are basically doing a secondary cat delete and doing a resonator delete. I've seen it in many videos before. I guess this is the thing to do on these C55s. So I was like, why not? It sounds good. It's not obnoxious by any means, which is sort of what I'm going for, since it will be a daily. Maybe one day I'll make it obnoxious, but this one gives it some sort of rumble to it without being too crazy. Probably not as loud as my C63 was, especially considering that one popped and crackled and the exhaust was like pretty crisp. This one seems a little more muffled, if you will, but it should sound pretty good, and we'll just see how it goes. As you guys can see, here we are. My favorite exhaust car shop. Literally has worked on probably like half a dozen cars over the years. But yeah, just currently waiting around, doing work and whatnot. Probably going to head home fairly soon. Finally in. It is pretty much done. I just need to go pick up the cash and then come back to pay them. But yeah, it sounds pretty awesome so far. But let's see. Yeah, it definitely has a lot more rumble to it now. Yeah, it definitely sounds good. So let's quickly head home and I'll be back in a second. Just paid, picked up the original stock exhaust, since I will be keeping those for a later time if I ever need them. And yeah, heading back home. On the way back, I was like down the street and they gave me a call and they were like, oh, if you're like around the area, do you mind coming back? We want to give you a free shirt. So I was like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll come back. So got this pretty badass tee. This is the first time I'm actually looking at it. Pretty legit quality, actually, I would say. Found my sound fit. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, but pretty cool tee. I'll definitely be rocking it. So shout out to Downtown Muffler for hooking it up, as always. I don't think I mentioned it, but I mean, my dad and I have taken so many cars to them at this point. We took the green Mustang a couple of times. We took the blue Mustang before, and we're going to take that again sooner than later to get it remodified. We took a 91 Honda. We've taken, I think, the 95 Honda that you guys see here still around. We've taken an Audi A4. We've taken a 300ZX. We've taken this Benz, obviously, and I think there might be more that I'm just forgetting, but you know, there's been a ton of cars that we've taken, so shout out to them for a little. Damn, that's nice. A little runner. Damn, what's better than one Porsche? It's apparently two Porsches. Got some salmon, some fried rice, steamed rice. Finally finished eating. As you guys saw, went to Nordstrom to pick up a t-shirt, actually, or a long sleeve essential shirt, which I will be shooting a video on. I'm not even sure if the video will go up before or after this vlog, but it'll probably be before. But yeah, I'll be shooting that video in a second, and yeah, we'll just see where the rest of this vlog goes. It is currently Friday night, actually, and I'm going to enjoy my McFlurry that I got that I didn't shoot, and probably just chill the rest of the night. We'll see what the rest of the weekend has in store. I will be going to the airport to pick up my family. Alrighty, it is basically Saturday morning. My grandma wants to go to the farmer's market, so we're about to head out there. Might record here and there, I'm not really 100% sure. Got my essentials tee on. If you guys have not checked out the video, I'm not sure if it's gone up, but it most likely has before this vlog. Go check out the clothing haul video on this essentials tee. Fits pretty well, I would say. Fits kind of like my dark taupe one, better than the black on black one. I feel like that one might be a little extra baggy, but regardless, let's head out. Alright, we made it.
Hey, yo, Stacks, run it up.
10 seconds later.
I gotta get me a bag, steady type of cash on my bro and that same shit. No, I don't fuck with no lame bitch. Can't even fuck on the same shit. I heard your shit in the swag. That shit is so sad, put in work at that basement.
Well, I'm about to go turn on the cars, make sure everything turns on. As I said, family is coming back today, so gotta make sure everything works. Time for a gas run. I guess I'll go on the Benz first, and then take off the cover, the Mustang, and all that. As you guys can tell on the look on my face, nothing is more exciting than having to go for a gas run. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. The price you have to pay. Just got my gas. Ended up coming out to like $55 and some cents. So yeah, I guess it's pretty bad considering it's only like half a tank. But I mean, I don't know. Unfortunately, I said print out a receipt. Shit didn't even print out. But I mean, life goes on. Now I have to go get blue tea and bring him to this gas station as well. And then after that, my grandma and I will be doing a food run in the Lambo. We are grabbing Indian food, as you guys know. My family's coming back, so grabbing a meal ahead of time. Pittsburgh's playing a little later today, so hopefully I don't miss any part of the game. I'll probably watch it in the car if need be on the way back home from the airport. On to the next one. I just looked at the tint job in the Benz from the inside, from the rear seats, since I haven't really looked at it from that end in like several days. And yeah, the job was done like really horribly actually. There's so many air bubbles still, like tiny air bubbles on the car, so I don't know. At the station, part 2. It's finally time to grab dinner, even though it's barely lunchtime, but you know, moving things along, so that should be fun. Literally sat down and then realized the freaking passenger seat is taken by the spoiler. So now I need to get that out of the way too. Finally inside. I guess there's no bell. Oh, alrighty, I guess we could just wait. Stuck in my own car. Alright, let's check the food. Alright, got the food. Round 2. Literally got cars all over the damn place, trying to make it work. This is really tedious, but I'd rather have the struggle of all the cars than not have the cars at all, so it's an interesting situation. And the covers go back on. It's literally hot as shit out here. It's like 100 degrees apparently, and Apple said it was going to only be freaking in the 70s, so one car done, another one to go. I just left the back the way it is, but I got the front covered for whatever that's worth. Literally tired as hell. You guys could probably tell that I'm sweaty. Finally got home, as you guys know, moved around the cars, put the covers on as much as I could, and yeah, pretty much we're about to leave for the airport any minutes actually. And yeah, they had me kind of fucked up at the restaurant, to be honest. On the way there, they basically called me saying that the food would take probably another like 20 to 25 extra minutes to cook. We got there, waited that extra period, and had to wait like another 10-15 minutes on top of that. It took forever to get the food. Once we got the food, it was not even completely correct. So we went to the parking lot to check the food, which I don't know if I recorded, but we realized one thing was missing. Then we had to go back, and then, you know, then they had to correct it, and it was like a whole mess. Ended up taking hella time. Person not once apologized for the additional wait the first time around, not the additional wait on top of that, because it ended up taking even longer than what he said when he called me, and then didn't even apologize for the fact that the order was messed up. So just an overall bad experience. We've eaten there plenty of times before, no real complaints, except this time was like an absolute mess, and no apologies about it.
I heard your shit in the swag, that shit is so sad, put in work at that basement. I charge you double that payment, little boy, I'm not one you could play with. I grew up in Brooklyn, left, right, I keep looking.
Back, got the game going over there, and got some goodies, so you can't go wrong. Here we have Fiji's famous cream buns and cream scones, and yeah, I'm about to go in for a little bit. Well, we got the cream bun, cream scone, and it definitely looks better than you would think. Yeah, I mean, you could do that, or it'll just take you all the way up, and then you could go down, and it'll take you to Mission, whatever. Went for a spin so we could rearrange the cars. Realized that I still need to get gas, so my dad and I are about to go do that. Alright, let's see.
If the ops come, then we get to bucking. So sad that my youngest stay shook. Get a bag, we don't play with a book. Made a slime, now they don't wanna hug. If you ask, yeah, I do the dash, yeah. Got money bags, yeah. For the ones that they took, I know that I'm good, yeah. Straight face and I look. They say that budget is in my outlook, yeah. Hot mail, we gon' post bail when that ship sail. Oh yeah, I pop tags.
That is pretty much all I have in store for you all. Thank you all for watching. Stick around to see where the C55 build takes us, as well as all the other cars. You know, at some point we will be getting back to the Mustang, and obviously the Lamborghini is getting built as we speak. So thank you all for sticking around. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the clothing brand at triumphclo.com. Triumph, your dreams await.